Hi, I have a lot of dolls, evidently, and I want to talk about them. So, here we go. Okay, so I was trying to think of how I'm going to go about this because there is a lot to talk about. But I think I want to start with Barbies, and I think I want to go in groups. I have a lot of different philosophies with my dolls. I like to collect in a certain way. One, because I think it's fun, and two, if I didn't, I would probably have way too many. I mean, as if I don't already, but this helps. So, one of them, particularly with my Barbies, is I like to have as much variety as possible. So, I like to have one of every skin tone and body type. So, for example, we have this basics model in this skin tone and the classic body type. But then I also have a petite and a curvy. Can't really see them, but you know, they're coming. You'll see them. I'm trying to at least have one of every kind so I don't just have a ton of duplicates. Now, as I say this, there's obviously a duplicate right here. Like, she's the exact same body type and skin tone, but I have to make exceptions. That's my main goal for this. So this is the first one I will be showing. She is Barbie Basics 01. I named her Eve. I got her at the beginning of last year now. She was the first one that really caught my eye when I saw the stock photos of the new Basics models. Yeah, I wanted her. If I got no one else, I wanted her. And I have her. If I end up getting really fuzzy footage when I try to do close-ups, I will just like probably put an image of the beautiful doll off to the side because I can't spend like 10 minutes trying to get good angles. But for now, it seems to be playing nice. Her outfit, I thrifted recently. I don't exactly remember which doll this outfit came with originally. It looked like some sort of like beach, big flat feet doll. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's how I see them like listed on eBay. It's like beach doll, early 2000s, big fat beach feet. I don't know. It's yeah, anyway. So yeah, this is one of them, I'm sure. I'll have to look it up. I will put it off to the side and we'll both know, you know. Her earrings and shoes and, well, I guess watch and glasses. I think I already had the glasses from a BMR doll. Earrings I think were from another thrift trip, as was the watch. And the shoes are from one of the Looks models, a petite one. Yes, because I squeezed her feet into this and I have no regrets. It's January and she has a swimsuit on because she's a doll and she has no feelings. I mean, okay, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure you have feelings. I just meant like you can't feel. Why not move on to the doll that completely destroys my, well, not destroys, but you know, contradicts the philosophy. Her. She does not have a name. Like, I don't ever just want to name them just to, I'm like wiggling them so awkwardly. I am sorry. I will get better at it. I don't remember when the re-release for this doll was, but I got her then because I was looking at her for like secondhand prices and she wasn't horrible, but when she was restocked, I was like, oh, perfect. Hooray! So yeah, I really, really love her face. Like, the Lena sculpt, I didn't really, I mean, I never thought it was ugly, but it didn't really catch my attention until I saw this doll in particular. I was just kind of like, oh, she's okay, but this screening on this sculpt is so pretty. I love her. I really do. And yeah, she actually broke my rule for only one body type and skin tone per doll. And I didn't even know that she was gonna do that. I thought she was a little bit of a lighter skin tone. So I got her and I had a made to move body ready for her. And after I unboxed her, I was like, oh, she's a different skin tone. She's the same skin tone as Eve. That is a problem, but I got over it because I love her. So yeah, It's fine. It happens. It's happened with a couple of my dolls. It's gonna happen. I just try to minimize it happening. Also, I love Made to Move. I don't know if you can tell already because of the mountain of Made to Move bodies in the background, but every single one of my dolls is Made to Move. And I have no regrets because posability is amazing and I love it with all my heart. So yeah, I kept her shoes and her, what are these? Bracelets. Yes, bracelets. And I think I stole Eve's earrings for her. I didn't steal, like she came, this is like the same like model 01 body. So she came with earrings. Yeah, it's cute though, right? This dress is from one of the other basics models, I think 3 or 5. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's simple. I'm probably gonna take her hair out at some point and give her a different look. That's whoa. Whoa. At some point, I'm going to restyle her. I would like for each of my dolls to have a unique kind of style, but for now, I'm just collecting them, and I'll worry about their style later. But yeah, this is her. I'm going to name her this year. I really am. Actually, I got a bunch of dolls, like, period, and they don't all have names, but this year I'm really going to name them all because they deserve it. Yeah, that's her. One of my super special ones. I mean, all of them are special. I love them all equally. I don't love them all equally. That sounded so evil. Let me just start over. Okay. Next, we have one of the dolls I've been wanting for a long time. I did not think I would have her so soon, but here she is. Crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out how to film her because if I remember correctly, her stand is not fun to, oh, well, maybe I can get her back on it. We'll see. Okay, so this doll is Styled by Design number 2. And she came out during a time when I was taking a break from collecting. So I had no idea she came out until, well, she's not that old. I think she's 2024. So I guess I didn't find out about her until 2025. And by that point, of course, she was only available secondhand. And the prices were pretty high. I know that the first prices you see aren't necessarily what the doll sells for, but every time I checked, she was like in the hundreds. So I was like, okay, she's gorgeous. I really want her. I wish I knew about her when she came out, but I will just wait, save up, and one day I'll get her. With that said, I didn't really take her off my normal search routine. She was on there. I was looking for her for months and months and months, and then at some point I was like, you know what, I'll just worry about her later, and I stopped searching for her. But one night I was scrolling. I wasn't even looking for her, and I saw her listed, and she was at a really good price, and I was kind of shocked. I thought it was gonna be a scam. She had all her stuff and her stand and everything, and I was hesitant, but I was like, well, if I don't go for this, I'm gonna regret it, and if it's a scam, then I'll just get burned and cry and save money next time. But it wasn't a scam because she's here, and I'm so happy I got to buy her. Like, she's probably my second favorite Barbie. It's hard. She's like second or third place. Yeah, but she's amazing. I love her a lot. The only thing I regret with her, and I don't even know if you can see it on camera, I'm trying to get her really close, but every time I get her close, she goes out of focus, and I really don't have the patience to like mess around with it for too long, so we're gonna see. When I got her, she had like this little black dot in the upper corner of the whites of her eyes, and it was like, well, it was a factory error, like, of course. And I was like, well, it's just a teeny bit of black paint in the corner of her eye, so maybe I can just gently scrape it off with a needle and there'll be nice white paint underneath and it'll be easy. So I did that, and yeah, I got the black dot off, but it also like scraped off all the paint in that spot, so now she just has like a chip of paint in the upper corner of her eyelid. So I mean, it was either a chip of paint or a black dot, and I guess I picked a chip of paint, which I'm telling myself it's less noticeable than the black dot, but it's fine because it's super tiny and I'm a perfectionist, so I will always know. But I mean, honestly, I don't even know how obvious it is on camera, let alone when she's on the shelf. Oh, out of focus. Sorry about that. But yeah, she also does not have a name because I need a name that's like worthy of her just presence. So that's totally my excuse for not giving her a name, and it's not me making an excuse for my procrastination. She also got converted to Made to Move, which I am a little sad that she lost her arm tattoos. That was cool, but no sacrifice is too great for Made to Move. That's what I always say. I do not always say that. I lied. But it's clear with the rest of my collection that no sacrifice is too great. As you will see, especially with the Kens. You are not on this stand properly, but that's okay. At least I got to keep her arms. Oh yeah, her arms. Not the arms, the hands. I swapped out her hands, and I love that. I think it's pretty. I like her nail polish. I'm glad she got to keep a piece of it. I do wish she had more, but you know, it is what it is. I wish there was a tall Barbie for this skin tone. I really don't think there is. So if another doll comes out in this skin tone that I like, I'm gonna have to be duplicating one of these. Probably not the classic. It's gonna have to be curvy, or speaking of, petite. This is Arabella. See? 2 of them have names. That's 50%, which is awesome. But yeah, this is Arabella. She is my, whoa. She's my only Basics kit Barbie. The Basics kit was a cool idea, but I wasn't really interested in a lot of the other dolls. I mean, the other sculpts, some of them were pretty, but this one, the Lizette sculpt, yes, was my favorite. So I just decided to get her on her own second hand. She was a pretty decent price for one doll, and I was like, yeah, why not? But yes, anyway, so when I first got her, I was like, yeah, I don't like the wig concept, but I would like for her to have hair. I love brushing and styling hair. So I'm going to reroot her, which it would not be my first reroot. I have rerooted a Monster High doll, mostly successfully. There were some scalp splits, but you know, I was learning. So I figured once I practiced enough, I would reroot her. But I decided that I like her the way she is. Her dome grew on me, and it's, you know, it's variety. And variety is one of the things I love in my dolls. So yeah, I'm gonna keep her skull the way it is. At least that's my plan for now. And she's really adorable. Like I love her. Oh, one of her shoes fell. I'm gonna have to pick that up. I love her, and I love the outfit I picked out for her, but I think I'm going to give her different shoes after that. These shoes really do keep falling off. I think they're like the ice skater shoes, but I clipped off the swirly bits that go on the tops. They're like fake heels, but I don't know, they keep falling off her feet because they're so tiny. So I need to give her better shoes. But other than that, I like her outfit. She's wearing Laguna's Monster Fest dress, which I don't know, for some reason I thought it would look really cute on her, and I think it does. I mean, she doesn't completely fit it, but we're ignoring that, so I might have to change her outfit as well. But for now, she's cute. She's cute. So yeah, these are the 4 that I'm introducing my collection with. They're such a great batch. I think they did an amazing job. They're just a taste of what's to come. I don't know why I'm acting like that. But yeah, I hope to get through all of my collection in this way, just picking out little groups and talking about them until they're all talked about. And then I will talk about more stuff because I have so much I want to talk about. Like, you have no idea. Let's see, any last words? Anything I forgot to say about these ladies. Nope. Why did nobody tell me that the whole time Holly O'Hare has been like, she was just, hello? Oh my gosh, this is really dusty.